Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Getting straight into the video, these are the equipment we're going to be using. We've got acetone, acrylic liquid, acrylic powder, our gel polishes, our tools, we've got a nail drill, all of that good stuff. So getting straight into the video, we're just going to be taking out all of the dirt and stuff under her natural nail. She suffers from very brittle toenails. It's normally her big toes, that's why we're going to be doing acrylic. Any other day I would be doing just regular gel on my toes because I am blessed with very nice toenails, so I never need to do acrylic, just gel. But for her, whenever I do her toes, we have to build a toenail because she is not so lucky. But yeah, just make sure you get in there, clean out all of the stuff under, and just file the toes into the shape that you want. So we're just making the edge super straight. Then next we're going to take the cuticle pusher and just push back. We're not going to be cutting the cuticles on her small toes because there's barely anything and I didn't want to hurt her, so we're just going to cut the cuticles off of the big toes. So to prep the nail, we're going to be using my sanding band and the drill bit. The speed is not very high, just so we can take off all of the shine and all of the... Her nails kind of broke off in layers from the last time she did acrylic toes because she did her own, so they kind of messed it up. She loves pulling off her toes, her nails, so yeah. We're just going to make sure we prep all of the toes with the sanding band. I don't know what type of grit this sanding band is, if it's 180 or 80 grit, no idea. I just bought them in the Chinese shop, so yeah. So next we're just gonna get the biggest size of our tips. These are square tips, I think. Yeah, these are extra long square tips, and we're taking the biggest size, which is like the thumb size, and we're sticking it on. Then next we're just gonna cut it off with the nail cutter, and in the end we're actually gonna end up making them even shorter because they were a bit too long when we had finished up. Then we're gonna go back in with the drill and the sanding band, and then just go over the nail and the fake nail so that everything is kind of smooth and one level. You don't want it to be jagged. Guys, by the way, I just wanted to give a disclaimer. I'm not a professional nail tech, nor do I claim to be. I am the child of two artists. So when it comes to creativity and creating things, it's not hard for me to do. And I would consider doing nails as an art form because you have to learn how to carve and paint and all of that. So yeah, you could consider it an art form. Now I'm just dusting off all of the powder from the nails and stuff, and then I'm taking some nail primer and I'm only putting that on the actual nail. Then next we take acrylic liquid, guys. I'm not a professional once again. Also, I don't have the best products, so it was a little bit hard for me to get the consistency right, and I also do not like this brush, so we're just working with what we have. Anyway, it's the toenail, so it's fine. If it's a little bit too thick, you can always end up sanding it down. That is totally fine, but once again, not a certified nail tech, but I am somebody who likes to do things myself, and I am capable of doing my own nails, so I just don't see the need to spend money every month to get my nails done. I'm not saying it's a waste of money, definitely not a waste of money, but when you are a creative person and always making things, it's not hard to learn how to do something like doing nails. I don't think I would ever do it professionally because it's really hard, guys. You need to give these nail techs credit because this is really hard and it's a lot of work. So actually made the nail a little bit too thick, so I'm just taking my barrel drill bit. This is tungsten carbide, and I'm just taking down the bulk of the nail to make it a little bit thinner because it was just too bulky. This was a little bit harder because of filming. Normally I would make them thinner, just overall my presentation would have looked better, but it's because of filming. So once you've got it down to the desired thickness, you just take your sanding band and just smooth out everything and make sure the nail is just level and smooth. Then I'm taking my file and I'm just shaping the sides, making everything super crisp and sharp. Then dusting off all of the excess. And then next we go in with our base coat for the gel. Just make sure when you're doing the base coat you're not around anywhere super dusty, because once the hairs and stuff stick to this base coat, it's such a bitch to get out, guys. Like, it's really annoying when you put the base coat and you're around somewhere dusty. I'm just popping it under my nail lamp, my UV LED lamp, and then we start off with the white. Try to start off from the edge of the nail and work your way up to the center. That makes for an easier application, even though, guys, I'm not even gonna cap to you, the application for this nail polish was rough. But it's, like I said, one, because this girl would not stop moving her feet, and two, because I was filming and I was in a very uncomfortable position. I couldn't really move, so it was really easy for me to make mistakes. But it's okay, because in the end you'll see everything did work out. Okay, so before you put your nails in the dryer, I'm just taking some 100% acetone and a brush and cleaning off the sides that the gel got on, like the skin or whatever. I tried my best to do this, but it was obviously a little hard. Like I said, you wouldn't stop moving. And then you just pop it in the lamp for however long the gel recommends. And then you go over it with your top coat. So by the way, the nails had already dried. I just forgot to put in the clip. But yeah, dried nails, and then you go over with your top coat of your choice. So now we're just putting the toes under the lamp, and this is what they look like. I did end up filing them down. And this is what they look like right after we had finished her toes. I'm sure you can see the sides, there's like extra stuff. But then this is what her feet looked like a couple days after we had done the application. All that excess kind of like came off with, showering and stuff. So don't be, super distraught if it doesn't look good. But that was the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. See ya.